It's the Thorkel and Thorfinn rematch. It's happening. This is going to be so good. I can't wait. We're about to see probably one of the greatest moments of the show. Okay, I don't know about possibly one of the greatest moments of the show, but because I still haven't seen the end, I don't know what's going to happen. But you got to think about like how much this means to Thorfinn and his development. What's going to happen if he kills Thorkel, then kills the Askeladd afterwards? If that's going to be in the episode after or this episode, I don't know. Like, I'm just getting that feeling that this is going to be really important to his character. Like, what's going to happen in this episode? He could think back to Thor's. He could think that, oh, I'm not going to kill anybody. I'm going to think back to what my father said. I'm going to be passive. Or he could take it as, kill Thorkel anyways, but keep Askeladd alive. Because he is a warrior. He's a fighter. We've seen that he'll kill just to get what he wants. So there's no doubting that. So when I'm watching a show for the first time, I really sometimes miss or forget or don't quite comprehend what's happening at the time. It's normal. Usually I'm definitely going to watch the show again. Usually when I watch a show, I catch things. And that's something that's really cool about this is I've had quite a few people in my comments telling me and explaining things that I missed, clearing up any confusion. And Mish, or Mick, however that's said, you were talking about Askeladd's mom and talking about the legend of King Arthur and Artorias, how he was searching for that long-lasting peace and justice. And it really got me thinking when you told me that. You really clarified what that scene was about. And I just want to say thank you for that. It made me think that's exactly what he was looking for in Thor's in episode 4. When he said, become our leader. Like, you don't exactly know Askeladd's intentions at the time, but that's got to be what he was thinking about. He was looking for Artorias and the everlasting peace and justice of that type of warrior. That was just something that I really wanted to say, because it was like a spark. It instantly came to mind. I was like, wait a minute. He was probably thinking about that way back in episode 4, but we wouldn't know at the time. He did say King Artorias. He was, you talked about when he swears, sometimes he's serious and sometimes he's not. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see more of that in this episode. With that being said, let's do it. Oh, this is going to be so good. Is that Thorfinn? Oh, in an axe, we're already starting. Ooh, yep. We're already getting into it. Dude. I don't even know if anyone's going to kill each other this episode. They see that he's pretty good. That's cool. This could turn out to be a good fight. Oh, he thought Thor's was the noble Jarl. Oh, wow. So even Thorkel knows stuff about Thor's that we might not know yet. Oh, that's mean. You're an idiot. Yeah, come on. Yo. He doesn't... I consider Thorfinn to be a warrior. Yeah, he doesn't mess around when it comes to fighting, dude. He is not an idiot. Prove to me that you're Thor's child. Oh, that's the intro. Alright, let's go. Oh no, it's Ragnar. Yeah, he's dreaming right now. Hey, he kind of looks like Uncle Iroh a little bit with his gray hair. Wow, he really does. Minus the cone head. This is a dream, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, sadly. I was supposed to raise you as a Jarl, but I raised you. Oh, wow. He gave him a child's life, and I think Canute understands that, though. What's wrong with that? You understood my feelings. Yeah. Better than my own father, the king. Yeah, he knows him better than his own father. That's why Ragnar's so special. He wished he was born as his son. He's saying, I love you. This right here could change Canute, just like Thor's was changed by his father's death. There's some things that you only realize when you've experienced loss. Losing your father figure, you know, that's not even just blood, you know. He wasn't his blood, he was just a father figure. It really changes you. You can still hear the fighting in the background. Oh! Damn! Jeez. Hey, it's the priest. Those men are fighting over you. Well, he is royalty. You're a priest, aren't you going to stop them fighting? Is there a way to stop them? Not really. Jeez. He said goodbye. He was a faithful man even in death. Very noble. Wow. Yeah. Oh, are we going to talk about what love is? He watched 62 innocent villagers get killed. Oh yeah, he's talking about what it is. Or he's questioning it. They're excited about the fight. Go check it out, yeah. They're still going. Okay, nobody's died yet. Oh, he's cutting up Thorkel. Huh. Yeah, he's getting beaten up by that kid. Hey, he loves it. He thinks it's awesome that he's finally found an opponent to fight. He's so big! I tried going for his vitals in London, and I paid the price. This isn't gonna be like London, he said. Damn, he said, why are you having a hard time if I have something to prove? What about you? Since you're Thor's child, maybe I can learn something from you? What does it mean to be a true warrior? Oh shit. Dude. That hit him like deeper than any knife. Holy shit. He's love itself, even though he's dead. He'll never hate others or steal anymore. He was abandoned there. He's giving generosity to the insects by being dead. He lies exposed in the wind and rain without a single word in complaint. Death is love? Perfects. Yo, it's showing Thor's. And is this all relating to each other? Dude. His death is gonna perfect him, but it's also talking. He's talking about love. He found love in Thor's actions. And what's the essence of love? Discrimination. He said love is judgment, pretty much. Like a... Wow. Ooh, his foot. Ooh. Oh, he's cutting him up. He's quick. Still too shallow. This snow is love. That's a cool shot. Wow, that's really pretty. So everything around is love, giving back to the earth, giving back to somebody. The world is love. The creation of God is so beautiful, but then why? There's no love in the hearts of men. That's not love, jeez. Disobeyed God and committed a sin long ago. And we were expelled from paradise. That's why we have no hearts. That's why we have no love. Ooh, shit. Where did he go? Uh-oh. He dampened the shock with his legs. Nice move. Yeah, but you still freaking... Oh my gosh. Jeez. Look, he's flying with the birds. Even Askeladd looks worried. Well, I'd rather die to Thorfinn than Thorkel. Is anyone sane in this world? Everyone's the same. No one knows how to love. Love is tough, man. Love really is about being selfless and giving back. Giving to something, giving to someone. What we lost in exchange for wisdom, the most important thing that we'll never get back as long as we live. Wow, huh. And they're Christian, so they're definitely talking about paradise. You still tell us to seek it. Father in heaven, yeah, he's kind of calling out God, it seems like. He looks scared. And... Is there any way to end the suffering from your punishment other than death? Like... That would be to love somebody. This man's soul cannot be saved through the trials you set for him. Wow. So, he's trying to give love right here. Yep, he's trying to give love right here. When someone's going through some crazy, detrimental, Shit. That's what Bjorn's going through right now. That was a deep scene. I've seen a miracle. Wow. And he said the meaning of your battles, the meaning why you fight. Look at they're all like, huh? What does that mean? I shall teach you about when you must fight. And he said, I'll tell you. I'll give you meaning to your battles. Damn. Woohoo! The duty of a king. That's it? Dude! Okay, right off the bat, that love scene creates a lot of discussion. And I gotta say, was this episode, have one of the best moments of the series or the show? I thought it was going to be a huge fight, but then again, I didn't expect we would get something like that with Canute. I did think we were going to talk about Artorias and that part, but it all kind of connects to each other. They were thinking about, not even Askeladd was thinking about Thor's there, or they didn't talk about that. What happened here was that the Canute and the priest were talking to each other about love, figuring out what it was, and right after he woke up from that dream, Canute started to understand. It seems like love is it's what it is. It's being selfless. It's not just attraction, because anybody can be attracted to anybody. But love is really giving. It's really giving to somebody and putting yourself out there, just like the dead people were doing. They were sitting there offering decaying flesh to the insects. That's the way it was described by the priest, and that's essentially giving to something without wanting anything in return. And I think that's really, to summarize it, that's what it is. That's what they were talking about. And a lot of selfish acts have been going on, like war, why it happens. And then when they were talking about that, it switched over to Thorkel and Thorfinn fighting after he said, tell me what it means to be a true warrior. And then that hit Thorfinn like a million knives. He said that was dirty, and he thought back to Thor's, and he's saying and what he said was a true warrior doesn't need a sword. So that's also love to the priest. In that other episode, he was thinking back on that. So it all kind of connects to each other, really, especially with Artorias, Askeladd. When Askeladd was talking about, hey, Thor's be our leader. I didn't even think I was going to be talking about this. I thought it was just going to be a huge fight, but this is still really good. This is not bad, even though it wasn't what I expected. This is still a really good episode here. It had layers and it was deep. It's not like too confusing. I did kind of have to take a step back and think about it, but that's essentially what was going on, and I could grasp my mind around that. It was, if there's anything I missed or misinterpreted, definitely let me know. You know that I will read it, and you know that I'll respond to it. I really appreciate if you guys would tell me anything that I missed, anything that I misinterpreted. Let me know. I can't even say a prediction for next episode. I don't know, because what I said was it was going to be this big battle between them. It was a rematch, but it wasn't the whole episode. I think Canute and the priest were the highlight of the episode. I don't think Thorkel and Thorfinn are going to kill each other. I really do think that they're going to stop mid-battle and something's going to happen. One of them might, have a realization. Maybe Thorfinn's going to have a realization about what it means to be a warrior. He might actually give in to that. And that'd be really something to see. I would really, that would hit me hard if we saw that. If he really took what Thor said and started living by it. So if that happens, I'll be excited to see that. With that being said, I shall return. Take care.